Greetings, everybody, and welcome to U.S. Bank Stadium. We're getting ready for the 6A semifinal, the Thursday night 6A semifinal. The 9-1 Eden Prairie Eagles are taking on the undefeated and untied Blaine Bengals. The kicker is Connor Reynolds, who's having a record-breaking season, and Reynolds will kick it off. Low bouncing kick along the turf, takes a few hops, rolling towards that sideline, and it'll go out of bounds. That one will draw a flag. And Carolina blue trim with the white. Herring. And he'll fake it to... Wow, that pass was almost interception. He faked it to Fredrickson and tried to throw that little screen out of the near side down the middle. The high school ones are on the far outside. Fake pitch. Inside they'll fake it twice and then they'll throw it out in the flat. That one's going to go nowhere and brought down in the backfield. Quentin Matsui coming through. Hot pursuit for Matsui. Boy, is that a quick team. Ball is spotted basically in the middle of the field. High snap. Kramer got it. He was looking to his left, hits the brakes, comes back to the near side, running out of room. Hot pursuit, fumbled the football, and it looks like it was scooped up by Blaine's. DJ Gurley coming through it. It's his second fumble recovery of the season, and Blaine has it first down and 10 at the 32-yard line. Real good containment by the Bengals, and Kramer just lost it, and Gurley was able to jump up and pick up the fumble, his second fumble recovery of the season. None bigger than that, though. Bengals 11-0 on the season, trying to knock off the defending champions here at U.S. Bank Stadium. Play action. Quickly. No. Another fumble. That ball's on the ground. And Eden Prairie got the football back. That one was recovered by Matsui, I believe. Amundsen was there as well.
They're still trying to get, like as you can see, the RPOs trying to get out to the perimeter. You know, Eden Prairie's stout, very stout in the middle. They're trying to get the ball outside. So great job right there by the Eden Prairie defense. But even a better play by Blaine, just a bad circumstance on the fumble.
Matsui was over there. All right, trips to the right. Into the wide side of the field, it's Kramer looking, firing. He's got a man. It's caught up at the 35-yard line. A first down for Eden Prairie. J.D. Cohen on the reception for the Eagles.
And that shows you a bit of Cole Kramer's arm right there. He threw that ball from the left hash, you know, on a rope. And like I said, true dual threat guy. What a great pass there. The protection was also great by the Eden Prairie offensive line. Trying to put 22 in conflict out there.
Ryan Hanaho. And they're going to go right up the middle. Bounce, another fumble, and he scooped it right back up. Fredrickson hung on to it, but was tossed down to the turf, and it was 22. Ryan Hanaho, who was the man on the island on the outside, but they decided to give up the middle. How did Blaine get here? Well, they beat Totino Grace 17-3 twice this season. Jeff Ferguson, who used to coach against Blaine, as Azumi rambles ahead over the 25 all the way out to the 29-yard line. It'll move the chains for the Eagles, first down at 10. But Jeff Ferguson used to be at Blaine. Blaine rolled on. They beat Prior Lake, who you're familiar with, 34-7, and then Eastview last week, 42-14. Here's Deshaun Wolf. A lot of speed, and he was able to get outside. Couldn't get the corner, but had the first down anyways, and a pick up 12. Yep. Back in those early 90s days. Kramer on the pitch. And a little reverse back to Wolf. And Kramer going deep. He's got a man, and there he is, that big tight end, Matt Sherman, all the way down to the 12-yard line. You called it right, Coach.
There he is.
Cole Kramer right in stride to Sherman for the first down of the big gainer.
He's a big-time threat. But this is Mike Grant's. I mean, he's like a wizard with this. He's very patient in his play calling. And when he passes, he's passing to hurt you.
45 seconds, clock running. Kramer under center. Kruger on the handoff from the one, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eden Prairie.
That's great call. Great call. Counter play with number 7 there. That's a great call.
Nick Kruger into the end zone. He had a touchdown last week. His 6th touchdown of the year.
Kruger's a very explosive athlete. Very explosive athletes on both sides of the ball. I've yet to see him do anything out of it, but you know what? You got to practice against it.
Kramer gets the spot down, and Connor Reynolds bangs it through. 7-0 Eden Prairie. 11 state championships. Handoff up the middle. And Hendrickson will break a couple of tackles all the way, or Fredrickson rather, will break a couple tackles all the way across the midfield stripe. And the quarterback, Jack Herring, from the pistol, fakes it, fires, complete. And a nice reception by Damari Porter right down the seam, and a first down, and the Bengals will move the football.
Here we go again with your RPO game. They're going to try to put guys in conflict, whether it's the inside backers or the outside backers.
Here's Herring. Claps, gets it, fires it quickly, and call another reception. That's a first down to the 20-yard line. And a nice little play into the boundary that time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. You got it.
Oh, yeah. He's an intense fellow.
Oh,
right down the seam, and that ball is going to be intercepted.
Yeah,
Boy, that guy was never open, and he threw it right into the hands, in the waiting hands of Ryan Hanaho.
You know what, I've learned. I'm telling you, it's very difficult to get those deep balls against Eden Prairie. Coach Ritter does a great job with their defense. They mix things up in the secondary, but
they're an average of getting 4 takeaways a game, and so far they're -1 in that department of the football game. Here's Wolf breaking a tackle, staying on his feet, but he stepped out of bounds.
Now both teams are doing it out of the gun now. They're finding the 2-on-1 matchups.
We appreciate that, and we appreciate any time Green Bay loses. Kramer rolling to the near side now. He's in trouble, and a big sack way in the backfield. Good pressure that time from that defensive line up front. Coming through on that sack was big number 70, Lucas Becker. A 6'4", 255-pounder got through and wrangled in Cole Kramer.
That Lucas Becker is a player. Let me tell you, he wore number 99 most of the season and moved to number 70 to help out on the offensive line. But this kid is a blue-collar, tough kid.
But Ben Sather on that last play, and it's put him into another third down situation. Fredrickson near side, got a hole.
Nice.
Busts ahead, first down, over the 50, all the way down to the 45-yard line. We're getting a little loud. Kramer with Strand, motion from the near side to the far side. And they'll give it to Fredrickson. He's in trouble. He never had a chance. And down he goes. The quarterback had eyes downfield and thought he saw an opportunity to pick it up on the ground, but Kramer under center. It's a zoom in the backfield. Kramer back to pass. Fires. Gosh, does he have a strong arm, and he completes it to Sean Wolf over midfield, out of bounds at the 48-yard line, on a first down for Eden Prairie.
And having a receiver like DeJohn Wolf, as you're forced as Blaine to play over the top of him. Not too many times is people going to play him man for man the whole way.
The Will and Eli Mostart twin brothers that are both going to North Dakota State. Here's a third down play, throwback. Fredrickson, he's got a block and a first down. All the way up to the 38-yard line.
I think that timeout did a really good job for Blaine, and now Blaine can dial up one of their plays.
Good play coming back to the near side. Fredrickson hangs on to Tyler Strand, the senior. It's got to be Fredrickson. Nope, they're going to fake it, throw it, caught, down. He got the first down. He made a man miss, and he's down to the 35-yard line.
And again, that's why you throw the ball out there.
7-0 Eden Prairie. Blaine with the football. Herring firing. Got a man. It is caught. He dragged the feet inside the 15-yard line. A first down to the 13.
What a pass. That was on a rope. Couldn't have been no better spot right there. That was a great throw. Good job. Look at that.
Great catch, and that's the man Jason Call that his head coach said it would make a fine college wide receiver. Now they'll fake it. Fredrickson, they come back. It's deflected and intercepted. It's picked off, going back the other way. Now a fumble, and Hanaho came up with it. So it was intercepted initially by number 9, Kyle Atkins, and then he fumbled the football. And then Hanaho picked it up, another interception. And again, another turnover.
Just a little, got a little bit too tricky there,
Good play, though, from behind by Damari Porter.
Very good play. Very good play.
We'll take a timeout right now. Eden Prairie on top of Blaine through one half of play at U.S. Bank Stadium of the state semifinals. It's 7-0 Eagles. 1,200 yards passing. Mike Grant told me he's one of the best that they've ever had. Handoff, Hartle, after that kick return, busts out ahead, all the way out to midfield to pick up of 18 on the first down carry by Johnny Hartle. Had coached him previous to that, so he left a lot of it alone. Here we are, big third down play. Kramer in trouble. He's sacked back at the 48-yard line. Good pressure from that Blaine defensive line, and it was Chris Logan getting through with the big sack. Battle of all Lakeville. They'll throw it into the boundary this time. It's caught by Peyton Downey. His brother KJ was a former quarterback here who's over at Northwestern now in St. Paul. Herring. And they're going to fake it up the middle, roll right. Herring looking. Got a man that's going to be knocked away. Good job by the defensive back coming all the way over. It was Cohen again, and he broke that one up. Kramer, I formation, straight eye. You hardly see it anymore in football. Throw it out, near side, caught, and a great open field tackle. Tim Williams coming down and hanging on to Cole's brother, Cade Kramer. Twins to the right side, I formation, in behind Kramer. Back to pass, he'll play action, roll right. Got a man downfield, a first down catch by Dejan Wolf. He got popped, but he hung on to the football. And a big gain of 17 yards, and that'll move the chains.
I tell you what, that Dejan Wolf was a player.
Take a look at it again. They fake the counter. You know, Eden Prairie, white uniforms, red helmets, black pants. See Blaine, they are in their very sharp navy uniforms. Nice move, ducks to the outside. Here's Kruger, got some space inside the 20. He might go, nice cutback, touchdown, Eden Prairie, Nick Kruger.
Remember, that's how they started the game, with that counter play with number 7, and, you know, they blocked it very well on that play.
They blocked it well again.
Yes.
He never even was touched. And one move there, and watch Dejan Wolf just bodies his guy just enough, and Kruger hits the brakes, hits the skids, and they flew right by.
Wow, what an athlete right there by Kruger. Great speed, great vision, nice cut back at the end to get that ball in the end zone. Big play.
Kramer gets it down, and Reynolds' kick is on its way and up and good. It's 14-0 Eden Prairie.
We knew that they were going to be a tough team.
And an onside kick. It is loose. And Eden Prairie's got the football. Coming up with it. It was number 26, Jordan Amundsen. And Eden Prairie has grabbed all the momentum now. Nick Kruger's big touchdown run.
I don't like Blaine's body language right now. As you look, there's guys walking out on the field. They better get out there and get out there in a hurry.
It's Cole Kramer back under center. Handoff, Kruger. They'll try the other side. Cuts to the right, breaks a tackle, slips inside the 15, and he's out of bounds down at the 14. And they'll move the chains again. It is 4th down and 4 from the 9-yard line. Kramer under center. And a reverse. Trying to get the edge this time. He will for the touchdown. It's Colin Penn on the reverse. Got the corner on 4th down, and he got the end zone. And Eden Prairie could have just thrown the knockout blow here at the end of the third quarter.
Now, if you watch the play, if you look at 84, this was a run-pass option that they had. No linemen were downfield. They could have threw the ball to number 84 also. 84 was covered. Look at this, no lineman downfield. So if 84 was wide open to the corner, he would have just threw that.
Oh, and blocked. That kick is blocked. It's on the ground. That's going to be whistled dead. So he's had such a fine season. Herring back to pass. Fires. Got a man open. It's caught by Call. And a nice tackle that time. Quickly hustling the line of scrimmage. 1st down and 20. And a nice tackle in the backfield. Great job reaching in.
That could have got bad right there.
20-0 lead for Eden Prairie. We're still in the third quarter, though. Rolling. And down to the turf goes Cole Kramer. He got pressured that time. Cole Kramer, as we're back to live action now on the punt return. Here's an opportunity to take it to the house. Here's Strand down the left side, cutting it back inside the 5. He's all the way for the touchdown. Tony Strand on the punt return. And maybe getting Blaine back in to this football game with the first play of the 4th quarter.
They've got a great crowd here tonight, and now everybody's up on their feet, and now everybody feels it.
He fielded it at the 36-yard line, got a block, Strand following DJ Gurley down the sideline. Kramer hammered Gurley out of the way, but it was enough to allow Strand to get into the end zone, and now Blaine's on the board.
Strand would not be denied on that.
Greenberg in to kick the extra point, and he does, right down the pipe, and it's 20-7. And maybe, just maybe, the Bengals have awoke. Handoff.
Counter again.
Hartle.
Counter again.
Got through. Make it Kruger across midfield. And on the counter, Nick Kruger for the third time comes up with a big hitting play.
What a hustle effort play by 44.
Nick Kruger did a great job.
Is that Sidibe?
Yes, Hakeem Sidibe.
What a hustle play by him. Watch
Take a look at a flash here.
I mean,
Ran
Kruger's
him down.
got speed.
Yep. 2-touchdown lead for the Eagles. 8 minutes we're approaching. Pitch right side. This time it's Penn. He got the edge.
Oh, no.
He got a lot more. He got a first down inside the 20, out of bounds, down to the 15-yard line.
So now you've got Penn at tailback. You had Hartle. I'm wondering what's going on with Kruger. I hope he's okay.
What a block by Azumi on the edge. 4 against Wasika. What a great football of the game that was. We had great football on PrepSpotlight.tv. Here's Kramer rolling left, fire into the end zone. Touchdown. J.D. Cowan was wide open to the end zone. And that there, folks, is your 14th trip to the Prep Bowl for Mike Graham, the Eden Prairie Eagles.
You call it and said, but that play was made by Kruger's feet. They have him. But look at his feet. I mean, that's great. And then throws a strike. Look at that.
Cole Kramer did a great job here. Watch at the end, getting his shoulders back square downfield and putting that ball on the money. Boy, can that guy throw the football.
Yes, he can.
Fires it in. Cole Kramer fires it in to J.D. Cowan. And the touchdown with the extra point added makes it 27-7. And getting it going by Brian Nicholson and the Nicholson family at School Space Media. So late in this football game now, 7 minutes to go and the clock running, and a sack here on the quarterback who has been having himself a tough night.
Deep routes, 15, 20 yards. They're just not going to be there.
J.O. Trotter on the sack. Wittig with the catch. Darts ahead. Look at this. Quick speed for a moment and a nice tackle. After that, they have ripped off 9 wins in a row, and this one is going to push them to 10-1 on the season as we've gone down to 5:40 left to go. 11-0 coming into this game. Quarterback in trouble, brought down. And once again, Quentin Matsui getting through.
And just bracket coverage everywhere. I mean, just tough for the quarterback, tough to find holes. Oh, man. But you know what? You've got to put it one in the quarterback's hands in Cole Kruger. I mean, Nick Kruger. You got to put that in his hands.
The running back or the quarterback, Cole Kramer?
Cole Kramer, my bad,
yeah.
My bad. You know, those guys are getting some of their experiences in the dome right now. Keep doing what we are. You keep playing the game for the full 48 minutes.
Touchdown here for Eden Prairie. Taking it in, it's Fred Zag, number 32, a young running back, junior running back. Good for Fred as he makes it a 33-7 game, and the kicker who boots it through is Connor Reynolds. He makes it a 34-7 game.
The Blaine community has a lot to be proud of, and they should really embrace these boys as they head back to Blaine.
First-year head coach Ben Gieser, what a first year it was. Long pass down the middle, Wittig, the catch inside, nice spin move to the 15, stretches ahead down to the 12, and these guys aren't done.
There you go. These guys, see, this is the pride now. This is pride. Did Blaine lose this off the bus? Were they really? Because I think they've got the talent. They certainly have the defense.
And there's the senior,
turnovers.
Tim
There he is. He got
takes it in to end his career at Blaine on the last touch that he'll have as a senior. It ends up in the end zone.
Nice job, coaches. They understand that senior had an injury earlier, you know, and he deserves it. So good job, Blaine, and your coaching staff. The experience.
Last play in his career.
That's right. Embrace it.
In high school.
Yep.
That one down the middle, 34-14, 6 seconds left. The Eden Prairie Eagles are moving on 11-2 at Prep Bowl championship games. They're on to their 14th Prep Bowl in the Mike Grant era.
Wow.